she's in the mood.
She's in the mood, man. That's right. Give me the ginger. Yeah, you told me about that. You were doing ginger supplements and things were really supplemented.
Yeah, I stopped that. Yeah, because of the strong side effect.
Well, that's better than no effect.
Yeah, but I don't need an effect,
No, but you know what I mean? Many guys our age don't have any effect. I love how we're dancing around this.
Yeah, we're trying not to get flagged or whatever today. So
I think with the business one, they might die of boredom at times, but it was okay. It was a little dry. It's always a little dry, but we're trying to do something a little different there.
No, your business thing is good. The guys are nice.
Yeah. I was hoping in the future that I could have you come up the last 5 minutes. Are you open to that? And you can be business
Anytime,
Randy.
No problem.
Okay, thank you. Because that would be great to have you up. And I was explaining to them the kind of work that you've done in the past, and they were like, "Oh yeah, absolutely."
Hey, Candy. Hello, Vanita. Hello, Lucia. Michael Yeti is back. What's up, Michael Yeti?
Yeah, he looks a lot like Trump. Have you noticed that? It's a very similar looking man to Trump.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah. Candy, I would love to have you come up sometime. Have you ever had Candy come up?
Candy's very nice. She's in Japan.
Yeah.
Always showing us and teaching us something exciting about Japan.
She's got. Go ahead, Fraser. Sorry.
I'll give you some info and I'll give you some chat on a private conversation. You might find quite humorous, but certain person deleted their broadcast quite quickly. Anyway, I'll tell you in a private conversation later.
Whoa, that's unique. I don't know what you're seeing, but whoa. Okay, we're back.
And Candy, I'll tell you later as well.
Yeah, I just told Candy she can come up if she wants. I've never talked to her directly. Have you had her up with you, Randy, in the past?
Yes, we've talked a few times.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, she's bubbly. I like anybody who's bubbly. Vanita.
Randy, I found you a dentist. Thank you, Vanita. I'm ready. Where's one locally?
You might like his Candy might like a song. If you ever like, in fact, you guys like your rock. I know that. So, if you ever like a friend of mine, Australian artist, got a guy called Stuart Darietta.
Benji, can you hand me the coffee?
He does a lot of covers for Leonard Cohen.
Laurie Byrne from Dumfries. Hello.
And he does a song called "Big in Japan," which is really good.
There was a song many years ago called that "Big in Japan." That was like in the 80s.
He does a version of it called
a cover.
Yeah. He does. It's really good. It's like Tom Waits. That's the cover he does. Tom Waits is also my Leonard Cohen as well. It's a really, really good voice. So, but you might like it. So.
Randy, you look so bright today. You almost look angelic.
Yeah, you're 1, 2, 3 giant windows in this room. So during the day, there's no lights on in the house. By the way,
no, it's perfect. Excellent. It's perfect. Perfect lighting.
It's like an advert for a laundry detergent. It's not bright.
Yeah, like what was that called? Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean, yeah. Gypsy Gina, thank you. There she is.
Hey, what's up with you, Miss Gypsy Gina? Do I have a toothache? No. I do need to get porcelain covers, though. I may have to check into that if that is available here at a good price.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Randy.
I'm so desperate for the gyms to open so I can go and do a workout because it's just very frustrating.
Do you feel like you need to lift some heavy weight? Really push some iron?
It's great. I love it. I think it's great mental. I just love going to the gym because apart from the Lycra viewing, I can't deny that one. But it's really good. It's good. It's actually very good. It's a complete relief just to chill and you're sitting.
Somebody is saying, Michael, they don't see you on Happs again. Can I double check and see if that's going on again?
Well, we got people from Happs here right now.
Yeah, you can come in, but usually after you start, it's something. There's some
kind of glitch.
Parasite. No, there's a parasite attacking you.
Oh,
they're attacking Cup of Joe too, but they've been attacking Cup of Joe for 2 years.
Really?
Poor Cup of Joe has somebody that won't leave him alone, and we don't know who it is.
Capajo's a nice guy.
He's never even said a derogatory word to anyone. We don't know why it is. Yeah, Lucy, it's not that once you're on Happs, it works. No, it's working fine. You may want to refresh. He's clearly on Happs. I see him.
Yeah.
It's not down today. It's working great.
Yeah, it was great for the business broadcast. That's the clearest I've ever seen it.
Yeah,
but
that was a perfect broadcast. There was no problems.
And it's been good here as well. And even Fraser looks good. Hi, Fraser. What is this new line of clothing that you're wearing here? Is this the commando look that you're going for?
No, it's just a hoodie. That's all it is. It's just a
normal. Well, it's kind of camouflage. I'm in the army now. Look, I'm
waiting to go to vigilante, shaved head, vigilante top gear. I'm going to see you in an outfit somewhere at a place with 30 other guys jumping around a campfire, screaming your rights are violated. I just feel it.
Yeah, or like you're heavy into prepping, or a rapper. Right now, he looks more like a rapper. There you go.
It's comfortable. It's not. It's when you order stuff.
She had an issue for a while. She rejoined, took care of it. There you go.
It's cheap quality. It's all right, but it's comfortable.
I was actually watching a lady in Manila that was, I think, the mayor's getting ready to do something, but hers, I couldn't see her clearly. But she was using all these devices, transferring one signal to another device to another device. I think that's a little overwhelming.
Later tonight, I'm going to do a broadcast on the Chromebook just as a test to see how well it goes. Because I did promise you I would do that. I've never done it. We'll see if it can handle it. I wouldn't suggest having a bunch of guests on it, though, because it doesn't have like the best chipset. But if you bought one that had a really good chipset, you probably have no problem. But you're right. They run so light and lean that you probably don't need superpower with a Chromebook.
Yeah, I think the Chromebook, I've been hearing this is the best idea. So I'm using a nice, all the setup is nice, but my laptop, I don't know why it's called a laptop. If you disconnect the power, it dies in 10 minutes.
Oh, really? So you're having battery problems already? Is it an Apple?
No, this is just an MSI gaming, and it needs power. It doesn't really work well.
Oh, yeah.
Really the one
battery. The one you poured coffee on the other day.
Yeah, the one I poured the coffee on.
So listen. We got Candy here. I think she dropped. She's in. She's back. I think she's trying to get in. Randy, you welcome her in. You know her. I'm going to just quickly try to get a coffee myself. Okay, just be right back.
Here we go. Spot on. We're waiting for Miss Candy to come up. Mr. Fraser, what is up with you today? What day is it where you're at, Fraser?
It's Monday.
It's Monday where you're at. Okay.
It's just gone midnight.
I need to get my glasses on. And I hear you, Bill. Without my glasses, my reading is actually quite poor. I need them to read, but I don't need them to drive or do other things. But reading, I need glasses.
But anyway.
So, Mr. Fraser, what's exciting?
So is that again?
What's exciting, man? What are you up to?
I'm just about to go to bed. Actually, I've just had one of those sort of chill days. Sometimes you just got to when you're on video or on chatting to people so much or listening to stuff, your brain, you'd switch off and do something completely different. You need to kind of break.
Miss Candy, we can see you're trying to come up, but we don't see it actually coming all the way up.
She's in the background, but she's not on.
Randy, do you live in the Philippines now? Lucia, I've had a house here for like 28 years, so I've been coming and going to the Philippines a long time.
Hi, Benita. How you doing?
We see Candy in the comments, but we don't see you, Candy, up top. By the way, hello from Marietta, Georgia. What's up, Marietta, Georgia?
Hello, she's done.
Did the Hearts win, Fraser? Fraser, did the Hearts win?
No, unfortunately, we got beat. But But yeah. So,
Today is what, the 25th? I believe we're leaving on the 28th to go to another resort, but this one is in the mountains. So we'll see how this one works. Not really horses, not really a resort. They're just big houses that people do the Airbnb on. So we're headed to a nice mountain resort, possibly Wednesday.
There you go.
I'm actually wanting to build a house in the mountains. I'm looking for a good deal on property. How long am I going to be in the Philippines? I'll be here until mid-February,
He's back in.
but I'm ready to build a proper size house.
There you go. Yeah.
The house here that I'm in, this is the townhouse. It's like 4-bedroom, 2-bath, but the bedrooms are the size of walk-in closets.
There you go. There you go. Michael's jumping on his cookies and his cup of coffee.
Yeah, hi, Candy.
Oh, you
she's
made
bu-
it. Whoop, whoop.
She's buzzing though.
Fishes.
Is she
She's
buzzing?
really buzzing. She's buzzing. Yeah, it's like red alert.
This is
Yeah.
not live on Happs. You know what? Somebody else just said it's not live on Happs. It's live on Happs, but this is Michael's broadcast. I am guest with Michael. So if you look up Michael on Happs, you will see him.
Yeah, see,
Maybe that's the confusion.
you know what the confusion is, honestly, Randy? Is that it said you just went live on Facebook. So maybe they're thinking you're live because it's yours. Hi there, we can't. I'm still, Candy's having problems.
Yeah, Candy can't get in. No, I'm just multi-streaming everywhere. So everybody, when I come in, you can get your numbers up so you can get your $50 for the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody who does a broadcast and you need help, just call me. I'll come in and I'll say hello a couple times and I'll broadcast it to 6, 7 outlets. And that way you'll get your 500 viewers right within a couple seconds.
Yeah, he can do that. You know what they call that? Piggybacking. Have you ever heard of that term? That's kind of what they did with my business show today. And if I had gotten Randy in even for 5 minutes, instead of it being 400 views, it would have been 1,000 or 2,000 views.
Yeah, right now we're already at 1,300.
Yeah, not on mine, but on yours it is. Mine's different than yours.
Now 1.4. It's climbing 100 every few seconds. So
yeah, but my numbers right now, Randy, are only 400.
No, but these numbers count as you. So maybe you should refresh.
Oh, it's all right. It'll do it later. That kind of stuff. I'd much rather spend time with you, so I'm not too worried about that. But I get what you're saying, and that's really nice that you do that. And I wish more top contributors would do that. You know,
I go in before I go live, and after I go live, I go into 30 broadcasts constantly.
See if we all look straight at the camera. We look like a spectacles advert.
Look at him. He's like a 5-year-old. He's so fun.
No, I'm just see if we all look at the camera. We're like
she says no. It's 1.4.
Yeah, yours is not updating properly, so it's going up and up.
Yeah, good.
We're like
we are worthy.
Happs not live, also. Really?
Using your eyes tested? Call Michael Bathurst. Get your eyes tested. He has a variety of glasses, spectacles for men and women.
I see Candy's almost coming up, but you're still getting the what do you call it?
The hum.
I'm about to go live little H thing.
Yeah, it's okay, Candy. We'll try another time because it'll be just drop in, drop out. We had that remember yesterday? Oh my God, it was brutal.
Oh, it was so terrible. I couldn't figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
Buffalo is beating Kansas City. Whoop whoop, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anybody else you'd like to?
Okay, thank you, Facebook user.
Is there anybody else you'd like to invite up? Have you seen Bobby today?
Which Bobby?
Bobby Shadow.
Bobby Shadow.
Bobby Shadow. If you're out there, I don't know. I think I hope I didn't offend Twan. I seem to be.
He's taking a break from it, and he's busy in another. What do you call it?
Yeah,
in another type app.
Okay.
Yeah, he's busy doing some other stuff, concentrating on his news.
I like this U.S. citizen. She almost sounds like she's in a submarine when she tries to come up. It does. It's like this. It's a yeah. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, Candy. Sorry. You know what I'll do? Maybe I'll invite her, but she's in limbo the whole time.
Okay.
It's just not letting it click all the way in.
No. Yeah.
Candy, if you turn on a VPN and say you're in like LA or San Francisco, maybe it'll get you a better server. You got the LOL award from Lucia.
Yeah.
You're getting all these awards, Michael. What's going on?
Well, it's Randy. It's Randy. He brings it.
You and Randy take
yeah.
take 10% royalties for all.
There would be no Michael on Happs if it wasn't for Randy. Everybody knows.
I love the Twitter U.S. citizen.
I know, isn't that funny?
That's great.
Yeah.
Dogs rule, cats drool. I think about vice versa. Is she on a headset? No, Candy has a nice studio setup. So
yeah, really nice.
The mic and everything. It just may be the data, the server. Anyway, I'm trying to, from this day forward, not talk about the whole thing the whole time. It kind of gets, it is what it is.
Yeah.
See you next time.
How is the weather where you are, sir? Is it sunny, hot, warm, sweaty?
It's always hot.
Yeah.
It's either sunny or raining. It's sunny today.
Well,
fat guy out west. Whoop whoop.
Okay. Oh, you coming back? I wasn't sure what he was doing there. Were you getting hot, buddy? Were you starting to cook?
There we go. Chicago fire.
Do you have like a dream to be a fireman? What's up with all the fire clothes you always wear? Is that like a dream?
I'm a bit of a fan of the Chicago Fire Show. So
okay.
And there's
Jessica, what's happening? And welcome from YouTube. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
Jessica, we apologize that you can't see all the comments, but when you come to Happs, you can. I'm in Lincoln City, Oregon. I like Oregon. Everybody likes Oregon.
Somebody in the chat, you said it's an offense. How was my jumper offensive?
That's the question.
It was offending me also. I was actually feeling insulted.
That's just Randy saying.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, you could tell.
Oh, yeah, I can relate. I understand. Totally offended me.
Camouflage jumper. How's it offensive? That's what I don't want to know. So that's curiosity killer. You've obviously why is it offensive?
Just your talk right now is very defensive, and it's scaring me about the offensive comment.
Yeah, I'm feeling right now not safe at all.
Yeah, it's hostile here.
Okay, right. Okay.
Do we have anyone in the audience from the National Guard? Please come up.
Yeah,
that's fine. That's cool. I thought you were.
Do we have anybody who is a firefighter? We would like you to talk to Fraser and tell him what it takes to really become a firefighter. All right, there we go.
Anyway, there's
fan for life. What's up, fan for life? Hello, and how are you?
Anyway,
Dina, hello, and how are you? Good evening. You're on Happs now, live right now. Yes, I'm with Michael. So if you look for Michael's broadcast, that's where you'll find it.
You're listening to Michael Bathurst. Chat on Happs tonight.
It almost sounds like the BBC.
Hello, and welcome to another evening with Michael. On tonight's show, we'll be dealing with the slightly offensive Fraser from Edinburgh.
Yes, but so worth the fear just to have him here. There you go. It's all good. Candy, it was our loss not to have you on. I hope someday that you and I can have a one-on-one and talk. That would be great. I really love your energy. You're very what's the word?
There we go. Fat guy out west, firefighter for 25 years. And he says, Fraser, please quit stealing our honor. We are real firefighters. And people are like, oh my God, what in the world? I don't want to read that. You didn't see that comment?
Listen,
something about stolen valor.
Like, did you? But here's the one I really like. Curiosity killed the goldfish. That's,
What the heck am I?
there you go. You Valor Stealer. You, woo.
I can't actually see that
You,
comment. No, I can't.
you Thunder Stealer. See, you know what it is? Yeah.
I know, but I don't actually see that comment. The comments are very
I don't see
choppy.
the hello from Baltimore. Okay,
All I
where
see
was
is-
the hello from Baltimore? I see the hello from Manhattan.
I see the New Jersey
I
flag.
love U.S. citizen. I need a hug and a safe place. Just, that's how unsafe he's feeling right now when you were
I
wearing
see
your
the
guerrilla
25-year.
warfare.
It didn't really upset me until I realized you were sitting in a white high back chair.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
that's
catalyst.
the leadership of those
Mhm.
vigilante people. They
Yes.
always have a white high back chair.
Yeah, or an angelic background that lights
It's
up and they
actually-
wear
it's
white
actually-
shirts.
it's
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
IKEA.
yeah.
It's actually
Can
cream.
we
It's
do a
cream.
GoFundMe to get Fraser some clothes that don't offend us?
Okay. It's a cream color and it's from IKEA.
Yeah. What did you pay for that cream leadership chair? What you get? That? It's just in case someone.
It was, what was it? 60 quid, £60 is about 80
Yeah.
bucks.
It's
Yes.
actually not a bad buy.
Yeah.
Fat guy out west. I'll tell you
Laughing at you.
we all loved your name today in the business chat. They thought that was the greatest name since the beginning of time. So, Randy, what is the plans for next week? Are you?
I'm going to the mountain to like a mansion nestled in the mountains. It's kind of like a swimming pool and resort area. Hopefully, we have internet. We'll see.
Good grief. Right, okay. I think let's ignore the
What?
shaved head's offensive. Right.
Yeah, I agree. That's very offensive to me too.
My word. Right, okay.
I think you have to be brave to shave your head. I've never done it. Have you done it, Randy? Have you shaved your head totally? Have you done that?
Totally, I don't believe, but I've shaved it down very thinly. Yeah.
Yeah, I should do that. I think that's good for your hair. I do. I think then you're starting fresh.
No. I think the jokes are getting worse as they go along. It's not really that great. So anyway.
I think we're moving into the realm of reality, and the truth comes through the humor. And now people are letting you know that you're actually offensive.
Yeah,
Randy.
Never mind.
Randy. Look at him. Look, he's just. Oh my god. He can't help himself. He cannot help himself. There's nothing.
Behave yourself, Horton. Behave yourself.
Okay. I wasn't really offended until the wrinkle came up with the frown of your disagreement with the judgmental views of your look. It's okay. A lot of us have friends who are extremists. We just don't know it.
I'm not either. Thankfully, I'm not an extremist, which is okay.
You know, it's funny because there are friends that I've known for a few years, and I've recently realized some of their beliefs, and they're out there. So yeah,
I got myself a snood because it was cold.
What is that? What does that word mean? A snid? Did he say a snid?
I don't know. I think it's in Scotland when you wear your wife's panties on your head. It's called snooting.
Oh, or snitty.
Snitty. Yeah.
Snitty. Very snitty. Yes. He's looking quite pretty with his snitty. Yes.
So what is a snoot? It's like a hat.
Yeah, I know. He looks like he's ready to rob a place.
Oh my God.
All you need now is a mask.
Oh,
and
I don't want my grey hair and my bald head to offend any of these snowflakes in the chat. That's all.
What?
You know, Fraser, the way you're dressing and acting, I think you ought to team up with Bannerman and start broadcasting daily.
Low shots. Low shots.
What do you mean?
Sir, you have to hit between here and here. It's like a strike zone. You do not go for the crotch. Thank you, sir. There you go.
Jacob,
what did I
in the
just
chat.
walk into?
Jacob's in the chat.
Hi, Miss Yossi. We're just playing. My dad gave me advice, joking. Once a friend was losing his hair. He said, you should shave your head, and it went back again, and it never did. Then he appeared and told my mom, pointing out at his bald head, you see this? This is your husband's fault.
Randy, I once colored my hair, and I looked like Mario. I look like someone got shoe
Hello,
polish
I'm Dundee.
and painted my head. It was ridiculously obvious. So from that point on, I promised I'd never do it again, like ever.
Yeah, I advise men never to color your hair and never to wear a hairpiece. If you are so insecure and you require the hairpiece, I would like to point out that we all know you're wearing a hairpiece. And the minute you leave the room, we talk about your hairpiece. Did you see the carpet on that man's head? There's no such thing as it blends in. Oh, it's barely noticeable. No, it's noticeable. I don't care if you're at the hair club for men or
Yeah.
you're down at Debbie's Garden and Den. Your hair, when you wear fake hair, is absurd. Don't do it.
How about if you were
Yeah.
like to do like the Gia Pet thing? You put soil on your hair, let it grow
good.
slowly, it becomes green. You know, I think that would be good.
Yeah, that's a pointer for men. Never, ever, ever, ever put on a toupee of any type. And do not spray your head with black paint. We can see your head has been painted.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Or have you ever seen where they get like studs? They're injected in their head to hold the piece in. Oh God, that looks painful.
Oh,
Not for me.
Okay.
Well, and the other thing is too, I'm not going to go. Oh, bike shorts on men, not a good idea.
Right, gents. I'm going to go to bed, and I'll catch up with you at some point.
Fraser, much love.
Please
I hope to see you tomorrow morning. By the way, I have a morning show every morning, from Monday to Friday, from 6:30 to 7:30. Thank you.
we actually had a guy at the grocery that bagged our groceries, and he painted his head down to here. I mean,
Wow.
it was black and shiny.
Yeah,
He actually painted his head.
yeah.
What about Martin? What's up? Hey, how are you today?
Anyway. Hey, Michael, Randy, have a good day, Randy. Whatever you're up to, Michael, have a good later show.
Sleep
Yes.
well. Thank you, sir.
Catch you all later on. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
Yeah,
to
let's
bed.
repeat that advice one more time. People, it's better to have no hair than to paint your hair. Don't paint your head and don't put on carpets. There's no
Take it easy,
such
everybody.
thing as a wig that looks good. You always look ridiculous and insecure. That's just the way it
walk,
is.
he's on the walk. Okay, cool. Good night, everybody. Have a great day wherever you are, and yeah, just keep fighting the good fight. Speak to you all soon, and to Earthling out, Michael. Earthlings out.
yes, sir.
Sorry. Bye, Michael. Have a good one. I'll see you.
All right.
I'll see you in the zone tomorrow, maybe. Okay.
Lorena is confirming that wearing a toupee or painting your head is silly. Don't do it. There's nothing wrong with being bald. I don't know how this got into people where being bald was weird. It's nothing wrong with it.
Well, the other
Guy
thing
on the
too.
right looks like
Yeah.
Steve Martin. Yeah, you look like a little Steve Martin there.
I
That's a
can go with that.
compliment.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's from Edwin on YouTube.
Thank you, Edwin. That's nice. I would like to be half as smart as Steve Martin. That guy is.
I'd
brilliant.
like to have half his wealth.
I think we'd be happy with 10%, maybe.
Yeah. I love Steve Martin's, his hobby, the banjo and bluegrass.
Oh, he's amazing.
Oh, he's unbelievable. What a musician, huh? I didn't know he was that talented, but he travels around with these bluegrass bands and he's so great at it.
What's wild was when he was a writer first. He used to do gigs and jam all the time with that banjo in the early 70s. He was also on, remember The Dating Game? He was on The Dating Game and won. The lady picked him.
Really? That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Hello, evildoer. How are you?
Now, evildoer, we did not block you. Do you remember? Oh my God. Or you're trying to forget.
He was worried he was blocked.
So Randy, why don't you start up a scope? I'm going to, in a little bit, I'm going to go eat something. And then I'll do the Chromebook before I go to bed and we'll see what it looks like.
Okay.
And I'll try.
Is this the unemployed middle-aged club? Actually, I'm on holiday and Michael's on the weekend. So this is what happens when you have your free time. I saw him on Dollywood Live. People went nuts. Yeah, he's done some really good stuff, Bella.
Luckily, I'm still working. I'm feeling very blessed to be working. It's funny because right now I would say 3 jobs, which I've never had, which is funny, but they're all small.
So don't
Randy,
run away. Let's do another 5 minutes till we hit
okay,
2,000. You're
sure,
at 1.8. Let's let you get over 2 grand, and then we'll go for it,
okay, buddy, okay.
if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. You have like a statistical brain. I love that about you, right? You like to. So, what is your goal every day for count? Like, and where do you
I
want
don't
to
think
be?
about that because it just goes wherever it goes, but it's nice to help others get the number up. So that's what I just, if you let it go up 152, stay above 2, it's nice.
Where are you? Where are you right now in views? I just did.
Fraser, there you go. Is that
Oh,
a self-portrait? That's great.
uh,
I
that
heard
is
you
that
like
is the
Rod
big thing
Stewart.
right now, where everybody sticks that in.
Hey, I do like Rod Stewart personally. I think it's great. May the good Lord go with you down every road you roam.
Well, that right there is Bernie Sanders.
You know,
At the
the first
inauguration.
song I learned to play on the piano was Rod Stewart.
No way.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough one time to talk to him directly, briefly, and he seemed like an okay guy.
Yeah, we know it's Senator Bernie Sanders. Respect. I don't know. I don't really know Bernie Sanders personally, so I don't have any comments, good nor bad, personally.
That
I'm not
meme is
attached or
everywhere.
attracted to any political figure personally. I don't really have any admiration in my heart for any of those folks because I don't know them. And usually my interaction is listening to everything they're going to do and seeing nothing after 40 years in office. You're friends with one of his wives. She's on Periscope. Really? I didn't know that. So, Michael, what is this one of your wives? Or were you talking about Bernie? I'm lost.
I think we're talking about Bernie.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I have been married twice. First time I was married 5 years. Second time we've been together now 30, I think 31 years. So most of my
Yeah,
life
so
I've been married.
there you go.
Yeah. So and I
Right.
picked wisely the second time. We'll put it that way. Smart choice. Yeah. That's the way to do it.
47 years in office, somebody said. 47 years in office. Yeah,
Well,
see, it's hard to respect people who did 41 years in
mm-hmm.
the office and they have no fantastic, what do you call it? No great accomplishment. It's kind of strange.
But for a
Somebody
lot of
I actually did gain respect for was,
who,
I didn't know it, but Bob Dole is a miracle guy.
okay,
I didn't know what he did as a young guy. Seat belts, airbags, all of this is because of him.
no
The car
way.
manufacturers fighted safety. They didn't
Yeah.
want any safety in any car. With love, when a plan comes together. Okay, that's just not weird.
So there's a little bit of cut and paste there.
Okay.
So I wanted to talk about your numbers for a second, but then we jumped.
No problem. You did pick an awesome one, Michael. There you go. See?
Aw, thanks, Kelly. That happens to be one of Barb's close friends. We talked about you.
President Biden,
You were mean to her the
47
other
years
day.
ago.
You were mean to her the other day. You remember?
No, I don't remember.
What
was I mean about?
She does tarot cards.
Oh, and
you were like, yeah, that's not my thing. And then you went on a
yeah,
late, right? And then you went on, yeah, and then you smoothed it over, and we're all good.
I don't know. Comments within 3 seconds. Don't worry about them. We're live. We're all just punching and throwing and catching. It's not a big deal. I wouldn't.
I love that. I've got to write that down.
Yeah,
Punching,
don't worry
throwing, and
about that.
catching. Okay, it's like
Yeah,
a
it's just the
cage
way
match.
it is. Yeah, it's just like an active sports game, and people are doing what they do, and it doesn't matter. Don't let anyone upset you online.
Well,
I mean, there's even a lot of people that are here that follow me that I know that they're not behind my back. They do terrible things, but I don't care. They can be
ooh,
two-faced. I know
well,
they're here and I know who they are, and they've been around for a long time.
but isn't that a human trait though, Randy? That
Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't bother me.
to prop up the ego a bit. Yeah,
I don't a lot
I
of times people get upset at things that I'll say different ways and wonders, and they'll send somebody else. I can't believe you're watching him. And then the next day they're there watching again, you know?
yeah, but I think some people just like to see what's going on, and you have great content. You have great people who come in and love to talk to you every day. So it can.
Exactly.
Here's the
I
weird.
don't know. I just think sometimes when you try to be all soft and kissy on every broadcast, people get lost in that. And then they go out to the real world and they figure out the real world is not soft and kissy.
No,
It's rough and hard,
yeah,
And when people gives you an opinion that's theirs, you don't have to own their opinion. Let it go. Giving people people that kind of attention when they're being mean just gives them more power.
and there's
It
truth
doesn't
there.
really bother me.
There's truth.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I find on here though you have a whole lot less trolls than you ever did on Periscope. It used to be crazy, man. I remember I'd come in and
I have trolls everywhere. It's an individual personality being two-faced. Yeah, it's okay. People can be three-faced, five-faced. I don't care. Let them be that way. It's a trait in some people. I grew up with many friends, four really close friends. Two of us were bitches, and the other two were real. And the other two would talk about the four when they get together. It's just the way they were. We knew it, and we ignored
yeah,
it. We
yeah.
just didn't care. Let them. I mean, as soon as they leave the group, they're over there. Can you believe I love it? Don't worry about it.
But I think certain personality types work well with each other. They bounce off of each other well. And I think some people have to be the center of attention. And if they can't be, they probably get frustrated. And you have a
Yeah.
very big personality. So.
Tara said I wasn't upset that I disappeared because the Happs crashed. Yeah, Tara Talk Kelly, she's a strong lady. I don't see her ever disappearing for anything. I see you as a fighter for sure.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah, she's definitely a fighter. Okay, you're almost there. You're at 1.9. Let's give it almost there, Give it a couple more minutes and you'll get your 2K and then you go do your deal, man. If you don't mind.
Yeah, that'd be great. Can I ask you something about your morning rituals? Is that okay? Can I ask you about that?
I just woke up, ate a boiled egg, drank my vinegar and coffee. That's it. About the same thing here as anywhere.
Now, are you, with it being so warm, do you find that you're not walking like you were before? Because it's dry heat,
Today I didn't really walk. We went out.
Because you were walking like a madman there for a while.
Yeah, my walking is leveled off. It's not that it's the heat or anything. I'm just the density of population. I'm not wanting to get out and roam around the COVID infected areas.
No, that's true.
You know
Randy
what I mean?
is a brave guy. That's what they're saying. You're a brave guy.
Yeah, I just don't really want to walk around in the area because of COVID.
Oh, look at this. This comment has been hidden by our spam vulgarity bot. Okay.
Can you undo it? What did it say? A lot of times they hide them for no reason.
Really? Do you want to see it?
Oh, well, I don't. Yeah, let's see it.
Let's see it. Okay. What?
I don't see it.
It says I'm a proud loser.
Yeah, that's kind of strange.
No, but how is that vulgar?
I don't know. It's done by an algorithm. Oh, by the way, I have an excellent business idea, Michael. It just hit me.
Yeah.
I think we should talk about this a little later. You know how nowadays everybody's complaining about the Twitter that, they disabled Trump's account and then somebody disconnected Parler and then somebody doesn't let this guy speak or that guy speak.
Yeah.
And they're doing all these attacks on different forms of speech.
Right.
Why don't we? I would think that we should have our box at home that connects us to the internet, could have our own algorithm so we could go and avoid their advertising and their what do you call it? We need a box that actually goes around all of the nonsense. And it's more of a box with your personal algorithm. I don't want to hear about this. I don't want to hear about that. Block this, block that. So
Yeah.
having your own algorithm built into you that caters to your taste. And I think they're using algorithms. Why couldn't you use one also?
I think someone's asking if you're still eating garlic,
Yes.
and you can set the sensitivity, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think that's true. I'm still honestly not super jazzed that we cannot dictate who comes in our room. Because if people block somebody and that person blocks this person, I can't have them come up. It's bizarre. And I've been
No, they
stopped.
can still really. I think they can still come up.
Well, I was in a broadcast. I was about to come up. I was invited, and then it stopped. I was no longer able to see that content unless somebody in the room didn't realize it came in and then said no. Maybe that was the case.
Oh, I don't know.
But if I've offended anybody in any way, I'm sorry. And if I said something, I probably meant it as some tough love. And I
Well,
think
you know what? If somebody's that offensive, I wouldn't worry about it. Why would you apologize? We all can't love everybody.
No,
You
that's
can't
true.
you can't change the building blocks of who you are because some algorithm on an app doesn't let you see the next broadcaster. Then you're bending towards technology. Be yourself. Be all right. I don't know. I don't see you bending to something. You know, if
No.
something's a little offensive, maybe it needs to be offensive at times. You know, if somebody's arguing with you about a subject that you don't want to be involved in, they're just pulling you deeper into the subject you were trying to avoid to begin with.
See, look at that. See, Michael is really wanting to block me. And they went, just kidding.
No.
Moose is saying that was a good idea. I'm assuming that was your the idea you just passed. See, that's the other thing that's crazy. We get the comments, what, about a minute, 2 minutes later?
Yeah, sometimes it happens that way. Anyway, I'm thinking about some type of a home router firewall with an algorithm built into it that doesn't allow us. How do you become a VIP? There's a section where you click and it tells you that I think you go into your settings, go to become or coins, press there, and it tell you the things you have to do to become a VIP. It's not really that stringent. You have to invite 10 people. You have to do 2 broadcasts. I don't know. Maybe we'll set that up and tell people about that. Bella in Arkansas. I don't agree. Apologize if you don't like something. They can leave. Yeah, Bella, I'm with you. I love Bella. Did you hear Bella yesterday?
No.
She's fantastic. Oh, my God. She's fantastic.
I want to meet her. Do you want to bring her up? Bella,
Well, she can't come on with video due to her job, but she can come up in an audio chat. She's fantastic.
Do you want to audio for a couple of minutes, Bella, or are you not in the mood? You know what I get in the morning mostly? I'm not camera ready. I'm not visually stunning this morning.
That's okay. If some people would like to be a certain way. This is what I look like right out of bed personally. I did nothing. I'm wearing the shirt I slept in. I'm going to take my shower shortly, so I'm like slow crawling. Please, my voice, yuck. No, Bella, you're great. We love you. She's from New York, and she lives and she's in a medical business. She's in the medical field. I don't want to go into detail.
Okay.
But her accent is like the accent I love. I mean, it's so great.
Okay.
Okay, you've reached your number, sir. Shall we go ahead and
No. We'll ask Bella up here. We can't have to do this. We'll see if she wants to come. If she doesn't, that's cool too. I'm having problems. What's the deal here? Oh, it's because she's got
her name is spelled different than her other name. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay.
You know, I noticed you can't click on the comments to invite people. That part doesn't work.
No.
And if you invite Bella up. Yeah, we want to hear you, Bella. Remember, do not click on her for her video. Just let her stay on the side and let her audio come in. She's not allowed to be on video.
No, I totally get it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder, though. I do.
Yeah, just the reminder, because she would, you know, her place of business would not agree with it.
Yeah, we don't want to get anybody in trouble, and we understand those restrictions. But if anybody that's out there right now, it doesn't cost much to get a good setup. And the most important thing is probably your signal, like your internet. And we're finding now, both Randy and I, we don't want to invite people up that they keep bouncing in and bouncing out. It's too
Hello,
disruptive.
Bob. How are you?
And it wrecks the broadcast. It really does, because you're spending most of the time trying to fix it. Hi, Bella.
Bella's here. Whoop, whoop.
Am I on?
You are
You're
on.
on, Bella. Everybody hears you, but they don't see you. But we see a little shadow of you, but nobody else can.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still have a profession.
And you still got a job. This is true.
Right? Right? I
Hey.
signed this crazy. They make you sign this crazy contract in New York City.
Bella, Michael doesn't know you. Would you tell everybody just what you're allowed to tell so he can know you?
Yeah.
And while
And
he's doing that, I'm going to step to the men's room. I'll be right back,
Right.
Michael.
Yeah, and
My first cup of coffee has to go somewhere, and I need to get it where it's not,
That's good.
I
kidney
agree.
Function.
Bella, tell us.
Okay, you want to know what I do approximately without me telling you where? Because I've asked my supervisors and everyone, how much can I speak? And they said, people will know you probably by your voice without seeing you. But, okay.
is there any way you can get closer to the mic?
Oh, okay. Do you hear me better?
Yeah,
Okay.
I need you as close as possible.
All right. Well, maybe not that far. Gee.
I like how you
Most
said
people
that.
say, get her away from me. She's so loud in that accent.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well.
We also have Colin in the room, too. Say hello, Colin.
Hello, Colin.
Where's Colin from?
Where are you from, Colin?
Where am I from? I'm from sunny UK.
Oh, okay. So you have an accent too.
Yeah.
But my
maybe just
accent,
a little bit of fun.
Well,
You
go ahead.
sound like Teresa Caputo to me. You got that Long Island.
You know what some people say? I sound like that woman from The Nanny.
Yes. That's true too. That's quite a ways to go. Yeah, you're showing your age there if you know that reference.
Yeah, well, I'm proud. I'm still alive. My birthday's Wednesday. I know a lot of people my age are dead.
I came in at exactly the right time. Marvelous.
Yeah,
There you
perfect.
go. Oh, yeah, he has that heavy duty British accent.
Yeah, he does. He's got the
Very
suave.
juicy,
Yeah, the suave debonair thing going. Yeah.
Nah,
I have no polo neck tonight. I'm chilling out. I'm singing songs. I'm just having a go, having a whale of a time.
So Bella, how are you coping with COVID? And have you known
I've had
anybody?
my inoculation already. As of February 1st, I'll be having my second one. New York City for a while. I should tell you what I do and why I had to have the inoculation over a month ago.
I don't want to get you in trouble though. So you tell me.
No. So I know what I know up to what I can say. I run ambulatory care of one of the major hospitals of New York City.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
So you're a smart lady.
Yeah, I guess so. Extremely. And I speak a lot of languages, and I have multiple degrees. I have finance degrees, medical degrees. Okay.
You've got to get closer to the mic. Randy, do you have controls in this where you turn her mic up? I can't.
Should I make my phone louder?
Oh, there you go. That was a good
that's
sound.
way better.
I don't have any control. I can't even put myself back up.
Okay.
I run. I used to run like maybe the third or fourth very important hospital in New York. Then COVID broke and all kind of problems went, and they offered me a different position that I would run ambulatory care in one of their extremely busy hospitals it's huge.
How's it going, Randy? How's it going, my friend?
Bella, we care. It's just right now, Colin's picture is not great, but we can hear him, and we have you in the dark shadows. It's almost like you're in the witness protection program. I'm enjoying.
I am. I work for New York City. I
I don't
am.
know. You know, over the years, I don't know how it's directed that way. I have gotten so many friends from New York City, and I am just over the years. I don't know. I've always a lot of the New Yorkers that moved to Tennessee, like Bella, she goes from New York to Arkansas. I don't
Yeah.
know. I really enjoy the New
You
York attitude. I really
gravitate.
love
You
it.
gravitate to us.
I don't know
You
why.
gravitate.
Half of my friends are actually from New York, and it's just it works that way. Even when I grew up, the guys that came down from New York were always best buds.
Because you're very friendly. That it's that southern hospitality that we don't get so often here.
No, it's in New York. I just think you guys are blinded sometimes. When I'm in New York, I love it.
I know you always say how much you love New York, and I really don't care for it here, except for the shopping. That's all.
New
Have
York
you
with
I
the
ever
never
been
get
Staten
to?
bored
Island
here. That's
attitude,
why.
I love it.
Have you ever been to Toronto? That's where I live in
Wow.
Canada. Have you ever been to Toronto?
My mother's family, when they yes, I've been all over Canada. My mother's
Hello,
family
Leland on
is
YouTube.
from Montreal. They don't. Some of them don't speak English. They speak French. My family are Holocaust survivors.
Yeah, Randy, she's
Did
a
you hear
great
me?
guest. You're a great
My
guest.
family
No,
are Holocaust
I'm just
survivors.
enjoying listening to you. You're
I
wild.
can sit and listen to her for hours.
Oh my
Bella,
God, you're
you've got to do a
hilarious. You're
podcast.
hilarious.
It's
Why?
great.
Because you
I would
remind me
love
a
for you
lot.
to have a
About
podcast.
it.
You're like my mother. My mother's a straight shooter. She just there's no
I
filter.
don't pull.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. It's making me want to call
The-
my mom.
There used to be a program over here in the UK called American show. It was Laverne and Shirley. That's the image that's conjured in my mind when I hear this lady.
Whoops,
speak.
Bella must have lost her connection.
Yeah, or I offended her saying that she
Oh.
sounds like my mother.
No. It just her connection went off. She's not
Okay.
that way. She's a real New Yorker. She's not going to be offended.
Oh, she's trying to get back in. Colin, I've noticed all day today you've had problems
I
with
think
the picture.
something crazy happened.
I was worried the aliens took you for a
Problems with
second there.
I guess so.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on. Whether it's my internet connection.
I think it's
I
just
got
the light
knocked
is
out
It
like
says
too.
that my connection is great.
Welcome back, Bella. You
This is
figured
my
it out.
internet connection.
Yeah, that other
Good,
lady.
so the
I'm
best
friends with
performance
another. A
connect your
lot of
router with an
Canadians.
Ethernet cable. I'm connected with it. Welcome back, Bella.
Thank you very much. That girl, Christine, and her husband, I'm friends with them. They're from Canada also. She told me how to do this. I really am not technical. 110%. I went to school with chalk. I mean, I don't touch anything in the hospital. Whenever they, say to me, oh, there's some kind of new thing, I get a person to come down and show me on a one-to-one basis because I am so not technical.
Hey,
I
Tiara.
just I just try. I'm not allowed to write scripts anymore. By hand. I can't. I don't have my charts. I went to school in a different age. And it's like what? And I got a million young boys and girls that like go, oh, we'll help
Hi,
her.
Laura.
They think I'm nice, but I've been to all over Canada, but I don't
Are
speak
you?
I don't speak
Michael
French.
has to run away, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Trust me, Randy. Wherever I go, I'm unusual.
No, you're not. You're just a great lady. I know you're not unusual at all.
Oh, I live in Arkansas, the Bible Belt, Christianity heaven. I'm an Orthodox Jew. Oh my God. Do you know that everybody in my town and probably the next one too knows me and knows my family and they love us?
I grew up in a little city called Hendersonville,
I know where
and
you're
that was a
from.
Buffalo of the Bible Belt. We had mostly Baptist church, but we also had a synagogue.
I know.
And I don't remember anybody ever thinking anyone was any different growing up. We never talked about those things. It was just not, we didn't think about it.
People always ask me a million questions when I go back home. Even when I give them my driver's license, because I'm required to keep my New York license. And they always go, is that real? And, like it's fake. And, they always ask me, oh, you really Jewish? I never met anybody Jewish.
Really? This is in Arkansas?
Yeah. I live right near Hot Springs.
Okay. Well, yeah, you may be a little remote. Our area was like the country music area, and a lot of studio and a lot of producers were
Mm-hmm.
Jewish, and there was a big synagogue in our city, and nobody ever thought about it. In our area, it was worse to be a divorcee without a husband. Then
I
everybody
heard.
would,
Yes.
yeah, they were scared
Yes.
of you.
I heard that. I heard that story a million times from you. I understand because I've been living in Arkansas for almost 20 years.
Yeah, so you know how it is. Nobody cares
Absolutely.
about your religion, but don't be a divorcee walking in the grocery with my husband.
Oh, they like me. They like. Yeah, I'm not a divorcee. I'm a widow, so I'm really
That's different.
respected.
Okay, so are you currently available? Are you single? Are you like?
There's no matchmaking here. Leave me alone. I
Bella,
take
I
my
actually
own
said
trouble.
yesterday, that she's a divorce. She is a widow, and she's staying a widow. I
I've
think.
been a widow for almost 26
Bella,
years.
Bella, with all that energy and that vitality, so you could enrich
Hello,
somebody's.
I do. Boyfriends treat you better.
Oh, do they?
Yes, they do. And then they don't, they're not in your money and they're not in your stuff. No.
They're not in your money. Okay.
No,
So
no.
you said boyfriends. Are you so one is not enough, or what do we?
In the
No,
plural.
I date a lot of people. I go out. I date people and now I'm not allowed by my contract. I'm not even allowed to see my friends.
Really?
So
yes,
is it affecting your love life? Is that what you're saying? This contract?
my love life. I don't consider it a love life. My I don't know. You should listen to me. I told Randy before, COVID has isolated some people. Forget about it. I'm more than isolated. I'm not allowed. I get food delivered to me. My groceries are free.
Yeah.
I can pick them up at the hospital or they'll deliver it to me. They don't want me in stores. I still go shopping just a little bit, and then I come right home and I have to wear double masks. And I don't touch anything. I try not to. It's because they have to keep safe people.
Okay.
I'm on call all the time. And
Yeah, I understand
Bella-
that isolated feeling. I actually had a 1-year contract for a very interior type government branch, and we weren't allowed to do anything for a year. I mean, I could never film where I was going, what I was doing, and I had to be quiet for a year about where I was working.
the
It was so
CDC
strange.
is on my phone. The CDC is on my phone.
Yeah.
I have to have
You
my
sound
phone.
happy about it.
No, I'm not. Every few days, I have to answer to them because they used us as guinea pigs in New York or somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was telling that
Bella-
other Englishman.
Oh,
I don't know.
we got her wired now. Bella, listen,
Love it.
please follow me. I would love to have you on the morning show. You'd wake me right up. I have a morning show from 6:30 to 7:30 every day.
I'm in the hospital already. I'm ready to go into the hospital. Are you kidding me? I'm up at like 3. I don't even sleep. Are you kidding me? I'm up. I have to get up and get ready, and I have to get on a bus, a special bus.
Yeah,
and get to the hospital. And they gotta do the test every day on me. That COVID test.
Yeah.
Every
Are
day.
you talking about the swab up the nose thing? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, they go down my throat. They don't do the nose thing. I don't have to.
No.
It's on honesty. You see, you're my friends. I could talk to my friends on the phone, on the internet. My kids live, all over. So
I feel blessed that you call me your friend. There you go.
My temperature. They take my temperature a few times during the day, and then they look in my throat. I'd say about twice a day. And
Twice a day.
Yes, you got to understand. I'm in charge of ambulatory care.
Yeah.
And today I got an email. I mean, not an email, text. That's what they call it. A text. When I was with Randy, my phone, anything that goes on in New York, the mayors hook up and the stupid governor, Cuomo over there, anything that happens, boom, it goes on my phone. I have to know about it.
Okay. So
Cuomo. What happened is they got a better grip of the COVID virus. It's really positive. They said tomorrow I have
Mhm.
to go either to I'll figure it out. Either human resources or employees health. And I'm getting a shield. And the shield has some kind of a film on it. So I wear my mask and I'll be wearing this special shield. And
Wow.
this shield, if somebody speaks to me,
Yeah.
right? If I'm interviewing a patient, if I'm called to the ER,
Yes.
wherever I'm going to be,
Right.
if they speak to me and any of their saliva hits any part of this shield, it will change. They'll give me the training tomorrow morning. But from what I was told, it's
Yeah.
going to be like a litmus paper that these particulates will change color. Then I
Wow.
am to immediately isolate the patient, not make them hysterical. I really am very professional. I sound crazy, but I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I will isolate my
I would agree
person.
with that last statement, but go ahead.
So
Okay.
I isolate that person and I will speak to them with another person on the side and explain not to get nervous. You don't want panic. You do not want chaos. You don't want someone screaming, "Oh my God, I got COVID and they didn't detect it." But this is really good because that means they got a grip on the virus.
So
If they
Bella,
Yes.
I really do have to go. So, but it was really nice meeting you, Randy. This was wonderful. This introduction. I hope that you follow me. I'll definitely follow you. Colin, I'm going to be on again, maybe in about 20 minutes. I'm going to try it on the Chromebook. I promised Randy I would do that. We'll see how well it goes.
Yeah, while
What is
you're
a
doing your
Chromebook?
little break, Chromebook is a computer that uses operating system created by Google. So it doesn't have Windows. It just has like a web browser based laptop. So it's a laptop that is based off of a web browser where everything is online and you don't really store much.
So it's a particular laptop that does just this, or is it an app?
It's a laptop, but it's very cost effective. They're usually half the price of other laptops,
Yeah.
but they are much faster. It's a without I guess it's a Unix based system overlaid with anyway to get through the layers. It's not a normal operating system as you would know.
No.
Oh.
And every time you go on, it's fresh. So
Yes.
and anybody can go on it as long as they know their credentials on Google. So it can be used. That's why they use them in schools. But listen,
I got the Chrome app on my computer. That's different.
Yeah, no, it's actually the same. You're correct, Bella. It is the same. There
oh
is
my
Okay.
God, Bella, I could listen to you for hours. I would die. This is hilarious. You are the best.
Okay, Bella, Colin, Mr. Michael, I'm going to run away and take my morning shower shave. See you in
Thank
maybe
you.
20 minutes.
Okay.
Bye,
Very
Bella.
good.
Love you. Thank you for
Bless
being
you.
coming to Michael's
Colin, I'll
broadcast.
be back up in 20. And Bella, thank you. You made my day. Take care.